Hey Clashers, it's Clan War time, and you have suggested it because I'm going to play only the least used equipments in Clash of Clans. And we can check those hero equipments on the website of ClashSpot, where we're just going to select a Town Hall 16, so only all of those numbers are only for Town Hall 16, and then we're making sure that we have the assign setting set up. So with this, we can go through now every single hero to make sure to check out what the least used equipments are. Which means for the Barbarian King, the two least used equipments are the Vamp Stash and the Spiky Ball. I'm quite surprised about the use case of the Earthquake Boots, or like how many people are having the Earthquake Boots assigned to the Barbarian King, but this means for the video, we're going to use the Spiky Ball and the Vamp Stash. For the Archer Queen, it's going to be the Giant Arrow as the least used equipment, and then the Frozen Arrow as the additional equipment as the second least used. I'm not sure how to combine them just yet, but I know I will come up with something to make sure that we have some great attacks. The Warden kind of seems like a cheat code, to be honest, because it's the Fireball and the Rage Gem. And I know, like, only those two already can take down a lot, like a big part of the village. This is why we're going to do 2 attacks with this combination, and then 1 attack with the Rage Gem and the Healing Tome, to make sure that we have not only Fireball attacks in this video, but for the Warden, this means Fireball and Rage Gem are the least used equipments for the Warden. And for the Royal Champion, not really surprising, the Rocket Spear is just the least used equipment. It's not really great, it's an epic, people don't upgrade it and should not use it, to be honest, because the Haste Vow, and that is now the surprise, is the second least used equipment, even though this is the strongest equipment for the Royal Champion, especially in combination with the Hog Rider Puppet. But for this video, I'm only allowed to use the Rocket Spear with the Haste Vow, which even on top of that, have a really bad synergy. But, well, I've set up the rules for myself, right? So I have to make sure that I'm following them. But this means, let's get ready with the attacks. And this means the equipments are set. My first army is already looking crazy. 11 Earthquakes. Just watch and see what the plan is. But equipment-wise, we're going with those we have just identified as the least used equipments on Town Hall 16. But let's take a look at the plan quickly, because I have something crazy in mind, okay? First things first, it's going to be the Warden down here with the Fireball onto those defenses to take down as much as possible. We're going to take down the Mortar to play a Flame Flinger to support that Warden with his walk down here, because we are using no healers. We are only relying on that Unicorn, which will make this extra special. Then I'm going to take down some of those top defenses right here, because the next plan is going to be that we're going to send in the Royal Champion with the Rocket Spear and Earthquakes for that Town Hall. The Town Hall has to go down. Then I'm going to use my Barbarian King to walk in here. I will try to push this this Archer Tower out of the way to take down something like this, and then the Spiky Ball should go into the core. For that case, I have even more Earthquakes to make sure that all of those defenses right here are going to go down as well. As this is happening, we're going to play the Archer Queen then on her own with the Giant Arrow and some more Earthquakes for the core. And hopefully, it's going to be enough. This might be my craziest plan yet. But there's only one chance of finding out if it can work. Let's give it a try. Okay, we are in, and it's going to be 11 Earthquakes. I still can't believe that I'm doing this, but it's going to be fun and fine, hopefully. Let's first pick the correct siege. I'm going to start to set up the siege, and then we're going to concentrate on that flinger at the bottom side. So like 2 rocket loons should take down the mortar. 1, 2, perfect. Then we're going to deploy that flame flinger right here, so it can do the job. We're going to deploy the Warden as far on the outside as possible. First Earthquake, just like this. Nice, and perfect. Now we need to be careful with the defending king. Maybe it's staying out of range. That would be amazing. We can already do 2 like here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, there are Tesla actually. Shouldn't be the end of the world. Warden is staying out of range. That's amazing. And as I said, we can just take down this entire top side. No problem. We have the rocket loons. I do not want to use too many though at the beginning, because I'm a little bit scared of now activating the eagle. So I'm waiting for the eagle to go down. The Warden has everything under control, which is amazing. Already 1 archer down here. And then we can slowly maybe already do like 1 wizard here. So it's like starting the cleanup process. Warden might lure that clan castle really soon, so we have to get ready slowly. Just like this. Now we're going to deploy the king, I believe. Warden is going to the far right side. That's actually really good for us, so that he's out of range of that clan castle. Okay, now it's coming out. Hopefully it's going to be fine. Now the king. Like 3. That should be enough. Perfect. Now the royal champion. Okay, come on. Take down everything. Come on, come on. Now the archer queen. No ability just yet. Let's just take down this. Is it looking good? I'm not really sure. Royal champ is already really, really low. Okay, royal champ is already down pretty much. But we got this. We got this. Maybe. Let's just get more rocket loons in here. We have more earthquakes to damage everything. Come on. I think we got it. Oh my lord. How did this work? I love it. What is going on? Oh my goodness. We did not even have to use the giant arrow. I mean, that's just crazy. That is just crazy. Being able to really pick up every single part of the village. And like getting to the spiky ball into the core was massive for us. And this means the first 3-star is in the books. Let's keep it going because the plans get only crazier from here. The next attack is going to include a battle drill with an electron. Trust me, it's going to be special. First off, we're going to take down all of those 3 defenses because we want to set up the warden with the great fireball. No warden charge, just the fireball on this one. I've done plenty of warden charges. This is not what I should do on this video. We're going to turn those 2 buildings invisible, the same as those 2, which means with an earthquake, we're going to wake up the town hall and going to deploy a fireball right on top to hopefully destroy everything around that town hall. Then, with the Barbarian King and the Spiky Ball, we're going to have him walk towards this Elixir Collector. The ball is then going to bounce into the core, hopefully, and then use the Giant Arrow with the Archer Queen on this side. And it should, if I angle it correctly, take down the Clan Castle with the Spiky Ball together, which would be amazing, okay? As this is happening, we're going to send the Battle Drill in. First, on this arch tower, then the air defense, and then it should go towards the mortar, and from this, it should go towards the core, and actually take down everything, because remember, this part of the village is already gone. So we hope to take down the core right here, and then I can send more electro-dragons in, so not your classic electro-dragon attack whatsoever. But it looks fun, right? Because we have the royal champion then for the top side still left, to make sure with the rocket spear, she can take down the remaining defenses right there. Let's give it a try. Let's see if this crazy plan can work or if it's going to fall short. The timing on this one has to be pixel perfect because there's this one builder hut covering the clan castle. Right now it looks kind of messy, but trust me, like those builder huts don't matter at the town hall because we will cover them with an earthquake, but we won't be able to cover the eagle, which means this builder hut right here is actually going to cover the clan castle. We have to be super extra careful with that. Let's select the correct siege, just like that, and now let's get everything out here, like 1, 2. Make sure everything is prepared for the warden, but we're not going to start with the warden right there. I'm going to deploy the king first to make sure we get the spiky ball correct, just like that. I have to be like really, really careful with the timings here. Then the king, the archer queen, and then the fireball. Everything has to kind of happen at the same time. Like this now. Archer queen in just a second, right in front. Okay. Warden. Okay, as soon as that's waking up with the town hall. Fireball. Okay, oh, the clan castle did not go down. Okay, that's unfortunate. But it's not the end of the world, to be honest. Let's just take down the town hall now with the rocket juice with the remaining ones. Perfect. Now the battle drill. Time is going to be an issue for sure, by the way. That's going to be quite a big problem. I think the spiky ball did not go into the direction we wanted it to go. That's fine, that's fine. The wardens keep going. The warden is I will turn this invisible, by the way. It needs to go into the core. It needs to go into the core. Okay, 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 nice. But invisible now. No, there's one loon alive. Blown. What? No! Electro-dragon left the Oh, no. Okay, okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? Mayday! No! Okay, this now is going to be horrible because... Can I just... Nah, it's too late. I wanted to, like, get the core at least a little bit. But this is now going to be a disaster. Oh, no. Well... Not every plan can work, I guess. Let's just use the remaining electro-dragons. Oh, no, 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 no. Not like this. It started so good, but this was just a bit too much, I guess. Let's use the rocket spear to take down some more defenses. Baby dragon down here. electro-dragon up there. But yeah. That was not it. That was not it. The electron didn't work as intended. The invisibility should have been further on the outside, the first one. Otherwise, Clan Castle takedown did not go exactly as planned. I think the spiky ball did go some wrong directions. But hey, with those crazy plans, if every single one of them would work, that would be kind of not really exciting anymore, right? If you could not fail. But I think I have one more plan to do, and this one is going to be quite crazy. So let's give it a try and see how I will do. And since I don't want to make this video all about the fireball of the Warden, we're going to use a different equipment this time around, which means we're going to use the third least used equipment for the Warden, which is going to be the Rage Aura combined with that healing book. That's right. This means we're going to have a crazy plan for this one. I will start my queen off on this side, and I want to have the giant arrow go all the way across the middle. I hope I angle this correctly. With 2 earthquakes, we should be able to take down those 2 spell towers. Then 1 more earthquake with 3 lightning should take down this monolith. The queen then will decide wherever she wants to go. We're going to add the warden here as well to make sure that the rage aura of that warden is non-stop helping my queen, because she is supposed to walk in here. She's going to get funneled. As I said, it doesn't matter where she's going. We're just going to replicate that entire plan depending on where she goes. Funnel her in, use the Barbarian King in here as well, and the queen should eventually get towards that core, because this side here is gone. This side here is funneled, so she only has the way into the core. And then, well, just use the Royal Champion with some rocket loons for cleanup to make sure this base is gone. Let's give it a try, and let's see if we can 3-star with the Rage Aura and the Healing Tome of that Warden. Okay, the RV composition is looking crazy. Look at this scroll bar. Oh my lord, this will be quite insane. But the most important thing is going to be getting that first giant arrow right. If we don't get that giant arrow right, we have a huge problem. So I need to zoom in as much as possible. Well, wait a second. Do we earthquake first? I think we earthquake first, right? To distract the bitter huts and everything. Okay, so let's get it right. Earthquake first, earthquake first. So like this. Then 1, 2. Now the queen, zoom in. Giant arrow. I don't even look, because I don't want to know if I hit or not. Because if I did not, that would be quite unfortunate. Oh wait, we have to... No! This is a complete disaster. What am I doing? Okay, we still got this. It's fine, we still got this. Okay, Inferno Tower is gone. That's important, that's important. The monolith though, we can't really reach that, which is horrible for us. But we get the job done, that's fine. Eagle is activated, so let's just start with that. Turn that invisible. No! No! Okay. Keep warn charging, I should have used the active ability, by the way. That would have been quite nice. Just turn that invisible. No, I'm doing so many mistakes currently. Like, how did... I think the giant arrow did not go through the core as intended, right? Am I seeing this currently right? Oh, that giant arrow is sometimes so hard to angle. It's not easy whatsoever. But we have gotten already some value on the right side. I will still try to recover this. I don't mind. Okay. Wardens keep going. We have some more rages here. We have the Apprentice Warden. The question is, where do we need that? Can I... No, the Apprentice Warden would have a shorter range then. Let's just add it right here. Okay, so the Wardens keep going. Let's add 1 rocket loon right here. Some Valkyries in here. Barbarian to push everything inside. There's more Valkyries coming in, which is not bad. The Warden slowly but surely is going towards the town. The question now though is, we have to take down that Eagle Artillery, it feels like. So let's just do that. Warden is looking fine for now. Okay, the Royal Champ. I did not expect the Royal Champ to walk like this, by the way. It's okay. Warden is still fine. I feel like, no, this is just too much. That monolith not going down, that was the biggest issue. I should have used the lightnings quicker for the monolith. The rage tower and stuff like that did not, like, wasn't really the biggest thing, I guess. But, yeah, this one, just add the druid here. Let's add a rage. Yeah, that was really our downfall. Like, not getting the monolith. I think everything else would have been even fine, to be honest. But not getting the monolith, that was the biggest issue for us. But I think well, this happens with those crazy plans. I'm still quite excited that the first plan worked, by the way. So that was already something. But yeah, well, that's pretty much me using the least used equipment in a really untraditional way, okay? This is not how you kind of typically use them. But it was a lot of fun, like doing those creative attacks. Let me know if you would like to see more of those creative attacks. And I mean, obviously, if you're doing such things, not all of them can work. But let me know if you would like to see more of them in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you still enjoyed this video. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.